why did this come into society?
Well, I would say good news for me. It came in about 2016, 2017 with any kind of force, because that was the year I retired, so I didn't really have to deal with it. But it really came in about then, right around the time of the Paris Climate Accord, where corporations started to get pressure from above, and above would be their shareholders, and in this case, companies like BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard, which are trillion-dollar private investment firms. They manage monies for pension funds, for state pension funds, private pension funds. They manage 401k plans. And literally BlackRock, State Street, and Vanguard combined are the largest shareholder in 80% of the companies in the S&P 500. BlackRock alone would be the largest, first, second, or third largest shareholder in those companies. So they adopted this ESG, environmental, social, and governance policy, where you invest not based on a company's financial performance, but based on how well they are accomplishing these leftist progressive goals.
But just to be clear, it came from shareholders, not employees. That's where this largely got driven from?
Yeah, it started with these large investment firms shoving these policies down on the companies in which they invested. And if you're the CEO of a company, you answer to the board, and the board is elected by the shareholders. So they're all very conscious of what these large shareholders will do. This is, you know, they went after Exxon. They actually put 3 environmentalists on the board of Exxon. Within a few months, Exxon had a net zero carbon emissions policy. Now, does anybody out there think that Exxon having a net zero carbon emissions policy is in its financial interest or the interest of its shareholders? You know, you have to be an idiot to think that. Well, this is exactly what the left has been selling, and fairly effectively.